Hello, Bam here with the Colorado Printing Project, and today I'm going to be just doing a quick tutorial on friction stir welding with 3D printed parts. So this is just a nice way to join two parts together. You can kind of see there's a seam there that's about as strong as the plastic itself. It's easy to do. All you need is a rotary tool. I've just got a plug-in Dremel here. And some 3mm filament. Can't do this with 175, sorry folks. And just some flush cutters and safety glasses. Can't see me, but I am wearing them. It's possible that little pieces of filament will be flying around, so just be careful. So, neat trick is that 3mm filament fits just about perfectly into, I guess if you don't cut it all poorly. I swear it actually does. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, there we go. Cool. So I just stuck that in. You want to make the piece of filament as straight as possible, and then just cut it off to maybe about 1 centimeter, half an inch, so you just have that much sticking out. Okay, so now we've got these two pieces that just sort of slot together. There's actually a V-groove that should hold them, but it's been busted off. And anyways, you just need to make the two parts meet up pretty well. Turn on your Dremel to, this is probably about half speed. And then I realize it's probably kind of hard to see, but you want to come down from about above and just like let it spin until you feel it start to sink in and melt, and then just spin around a little bit. And you just tack that together. Pull off the little bits that tend to accumulate. And what you're really going for is trying to like melt the plastic on both sides and sort of stir them together as you add material. You'll need to just loosen it, pull out a little bit more filament occasionally. Cool. So just kind of work around and squeeze the parts together to make sure that they're actually lined up. You can usually just pick those off. And then just tack it every half inch or so. Just enough to hold it all together. I have also tried this with just using, if you get one of the really small bits, here let me see if I have one. Yeah, if you get one of these bits that has like a cutting head that's smaller than the shaft, you can actually flip that upside down and get really good sort of deep cutting and mixing, and then fill that in with filament afterwards. But I found that filament on its own works just fine. Okay. I'm going to move the camera so you can maybe see a little bit better. Let's see if that's any better at all. Probably won't be, but just getting a little bit more filament out here, clipping the end, and then hold it together. And just let it sort of stir the plastics together a little bit. And I guess those are at different heights, so that probably won't work too well. Oh well. Cool. So now, this should be fairly well held together. and you can like do a test fit, make sure that works. Otherwise, it's going to be fairly easy to just sort of rip this apart if you're not using anything else to reinforce it. But I mean, it's actually not a bad connection. Oh, there we go. So now that you've got it tacked together, I'm just going to turn that into a nice seam like the one next to it. And now I'm probably doing a lot wrong. This is something that I just kind of developed on my own. So if anybody knows more about this or actually does some welding, please feel free to give me some tips. I'm not sure how much it'll apply to the plastic, but probably it's pretty similar. Alright, I'll try and get a good angle so you can kind of see. So just get it nice and melty. And then just kind of go back and forth, weaving material in the seam. Back and forth, and you can even come down from on top and sort of smooth it out a little bit. So, starting to get a nice little seam there. Yeah. So that's essentially the concept. I'll probably just kind of speed up this next part of the video because it can take a while to do this. Alright, and that is pretty reasonable. I definitely want to go up and do the sides a little bit better, but especially since this is going to have a lid screwed down on top of it, that should be okay. Cool. Ah.